So you may be wondering, why should I use Azure at all? What's the benefits? I can just go ahead and buy a more powerful computer. Anyway, so that brings me on to the first point, and that is cost effective. Azure is cost effective, meaning that in order for you to start using Azure, you don't have to have a huge amount of money in your pocket to start using it. Think of, when you buy a new computer or new phone, the price tag could be like $1,000. It could be 1,000 rupees, 1,000 pounds. Okay, so the ability for you to go ahead and buy a computer is up to how much money you have in your pocket. You have to go ahead and spend huge sums of money just to get the compute power of something you may only need for one project, which may take only a month. Maybe it will take you a week or a day. Now with Azure, you'll be able to go ahead and do the opposite. You'll be able to rent a computer, the same specs perhaps, at maybe $10 a month. So the ability to go ahead and get the same performance at a monthly rate, and maybe even less over time, is way more achievable when you use the cloud. And think about how this works if you have an organization, right? You have an organization and they have, huge offices, and all the employees need to be able to have this performance of computers, but without knowing if this computer is fast enough, they might have to go ahead and they have to schedule returns, and they have to create a label, they have to wait for the refund to come back, and this is a huge nightmare. Maybe the one that they get after getting the refunds is too powerful, and then, if they spend too much, they might need to return it. The organization has to do a huge cost-benefit calculation to know whether or not you should get this spec. And, instead you could just get it for a week, perhaps, or a month at a fraction of the cost.